Hey, hi, hello everyone. Guess what? It's springtime. That means I have a lot of chores to do. It's time to start working on our jungle. Uh, so I think we'll start here with the front because it's not as bad. But I do have my work cut out for me with this jungle this year. Right here on the porch, we have, last year we got a lot of good deals with from a auction. We do online auctions, and we found some really good deals. We found a nice wicker table and a nice wicker recliner. And the year before, we had bought these chairs at an auction, so they kind of really match with the table. So, but as you can see, it's been a wonderful winter. So we got to get all this cleaned up and the porch all nice and cleaned. What I want to do with our porch is get it swept and power washed. And I would like to get our porch, our wish list is to get the porch resealed because it leaks when it rains a certain way, and it leaks right into my office. So I am really hoping we can get it sealed this year. But that's my wish list. You know, always with a house, you always have tons of wish lists and things you want to get done. So, but now, what also would be nice, this is a wish list for this year, is the hooks. We have hooks all the way around our porch. And I thought it'd be nice to hang up flowers this year to make it look nice. My wife will be, who's behind the camera right now, she is really, she'll pick out flowers. I'm sure she will. Okay, as we come down the steps, one of the things I have to do is our brick sidewalk. I need to get rid of some of this grass and everything that's in between the bricks. When we moved in, I mean, it wasn't even a month after we had bought the house and moved in, the city came through and tore up this road, which they did a really nice job in fixing it to redo the water and gas pipes. Well, when they did that, they had to take up our brick sidewalk. Well, they were very nice to us and put it back together again, because I don't think I would have been able to do it correct. So they did. They did a really nice job. And then over here, our jungle, the big jungle area, is the front. I thought when we bought this house, it was beautiful, the landscaping. Little did I know it was going to take so much to take care of it. So within the next week, I'll be coming around through here and cleaning it out because I need to do it before it really starts growing. That way I can keep up with it, hopefully. And we have all these wonderful lights. I need to come out tonight to look at them to see if they're actually working, because they're starting to look a little shabby on top, and they're solar, so I don't know if they're getting enough sunlight or not. And we have a light right here that shines up there. We have a pole that I have a new flag to put on, so I'm anxious about that. So, as you can tell, we get some noisy cars coming through here once in a while. And then as you come down here, the sun's pretty bright, but we have a whole bunch of bushes right here in between those bushes. In between those bushes is our air conditioner. So we have a lot of work to do, and we bought a power washer last year, so I need to power wash the house, so we'll get that done. Okay, well, now let's go to the back. We're gonna go through the house here real quick. We'll restart the camera when we get to the back first. Okay, hi. I hope my voice picked up on the first in the front, but don't know. Sun's kind of bright out here, so I don't know how well this will pick up. But here is our wonderful jungle that needs taking care of this year. I definitely got my work cut out. I have to trim up these bushes. They really need trimmed up pretty bad because we had a lot of rain last year and everything just grew. So I need to get out here and get them cut down, you know, trimmed off. And we already got some life coming in them, so I'm not going to have much time to get going. Really, on a wish list, here's my wish list, is to take out every other tree, every other bush. So that way, the ones that are still there have room to grow and to live. Because right now, they've grown so much that they're getting so big that they're taking up all the nutrients and killing each other. So, have to get that. That's a wish list. And so, as you see on this side, that all needs taken care of. And then, of course, our doggy doo-doos need taken care of. Through the winter months, we haven't been doing that, so we need to get the landmines taken care of. And this whole area, we need to get cleaned up. And now the porch. Here is the porch. Watch your head, dear. Here is our porch. My wish list, as you see, is getting pretty long. We moved in, well, June will make 5 years. And this poor patio needs done. Because I think when they did it, as we found out, they didn't leave enough room for water to get through. So when it rains, it just kind of warps the wood. As you see right there, it has went all the way through. So if I could this summer at least get it sanded down and painted, maybe we can get another year or two out of it before we have to get a new porch put on. But here's a major wish list, is when we do a new porch, I want the polywood, the plastic type wood that'll last forever. It's not actually wood, but you know. Notice right here, there's some stuff has to get taken care of. We've had a lot of windstorms lately. And of course, this is a chair I gotta put out there for the garbage to take. It has pretty much given up the life with the dogs. And if you would, like right here, we had to have, a gentleman came in and we had them put wood putty or something inside there because it was all ate out. Like, I was worried about termites. And
big fat termites called dogs.
Yeah, but it turns out, like we were saying, the water comes down. They tried to raise it up and put a little cover on it, but that water is still hitting that and was hitting in there. So he put putty in there, wood putty, and put a cap on it. So all we have to do is get that painted this summer. And then, of course, one other thing, our wonderful table. We got some really nice things, and people might think, boy, you spent a lot of money. No, we didn't. We got those things on the front porch in an auction. And this, and the whole chairs we've seen at a flea market. And so I think we spent about $50 for the whole around there. And of course, and it's heavy metal. And of course, if you go to the store and try to buy this, it would be a lot more than what it is. And we have a wooden table in our kitchen that was made out of a barrel deer. Was it a barrel?
Might
Or
be.
something like that. And we needed something for in the kitchen to cook, to cut things and all that stuff. That thing has been a blessing. And we bought it at a flea market. So for some odd dollars, not very much. But so, and then our grill. What's that, Jim?
That corner over there is rough.
Oh yes. And we got another bag corner here. We gotta
Didn't
get,
see that.
yeah.
Phew.
Well, it's like I said, as long as we can get it cleaned up to look nice for a couple years, that would be just wonderful. And then of course our wonderful grill, our poor grill. I'm not a griller. You might see me once or twice a year grill some hamburgers and hot dogs, but I'm sure our grill just miss our son so bad because our son was a griller. He just loved grilling. So, but I'm not a griller. I think, why should I do it out here in the heat when I have a stove in the house? So, well, that is our wish list and the stuff that we need to do for spring to get this place up and going on the outside. So I thought I'd give you a little picture of our jungle and what we've got to do this spring. Okay, well, if you like these videos, hit like and subscribe. And if there is something you would like to see, just let us know. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye.